If you knew when you were going to die, would you change the way you live?
I wouldn't change a damn thing, especially my underwear.
Yikes. Well, if you're like us and you're down with the brown, get ready because
Here
here
we
we
go.
This episode is filmed in front of a studio audience and it's brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway.
The Lighthouse, keep up.
Welcome back to the Dumb Podcast. I'm Don Dario.
And I'm Kev The Allstar.
Today on the Ha Ha Hack, we're going to be talking about maintaining your connections in the comedy industry. KevTheAllstar.com. What are we going to be talking about for the weekly topic? What do we got?
Hey, Don, for this week's topic, we're talking about making life choices, even when they're the tough ones, you know?
That's right, man. And as always, we end it with a little jiggity joke session. So kick back, chillax, and enjoy. The Dumb Podcast has a very important guest on this episode. Another hilarious friend. Please help me give it up for comedian Johnny Moss, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right, Johnny. Thanks for being here, sir. How are you?
How am I?
Let's hear it.
I like the topic you picked, life choices, man, because that's where I'm at today. I made a big decision, and it was stop going to the medical community for my care and put it in my own hands with hospice. I have terminal 4 bone cancer, stage 4 bone cancer. The outlook is terminal. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. But the fact that I'm making my own choice there uh, is I'm in control of my own death.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I've never been happier. I'm going out on top. In my mind, for sure.
Ooh, John, that's beautiful, man. I really hope that y'all out there are listening to what he just said,
Yep.
because that's powerful, at least with me. I mean, death is just another part of this ride. So,
Yep.
well said, John.
The love that I have felt from not only the comedy community, but people I don't even know. I've been getting messages from all over I could say all over the world. Somebody from Switzerland sent me a message today.
Wow.
And it's amazing how many people I'm touching, which is also the gift of this life choice I'm making, because
Right.
you don't have to die miserable. You don't have to die, uh, with a lot of sorrow and sadness. I mean,
Right.
this time for me has been a reflection and a remembrance of a life well lived. I'll say that about myself, because
Very well said.
here I am. I just turned 80 this year. Never thought I'd reach this the way I used to live my life at certain stages. And it's just uh, I've never felt this good in my life, yet here I am on my back now for 7 straight weeks, which, is even
That's hard.
the hospice people are finding that that's amazing, that
Yeah.
I'm not in worse shape or already not, or that they're surprised I've lasted this long, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's all been a blessing. gratitude I have, like I say, for the community and all of the people, all of my other peers and friends and family and of my family. Oh,
Speaking of
just
your
see,
family, who do you have? Speaking of your family, who do you have there with you? I can hear something in the background there.
sounds like dinner's getting cooked or
Yeah.
dishes being put away.
Who's taking care of
Someone's
you?
doing the chores. Who's taking care of John?
really proud. All right. I have my immediate family, which is
There he
quite
is.
small.
Hey, there he
Hey.
is.
My
So-
chief bottle washer and ass wiper. Uh,
Ah,
Yeah,
and it's out of pure love.
yeah. Yeah, so to the folks out there, to let you know that's Adam, that's John's son. We had the pleasure of meeting him when we all
Yes.
visited John within the past couple of weeks or so. But John, you know what, man? Nobody says it more beautifully than you, man. I look up to you. Thank you for being here and sharing this wisdom with us, and I hope that people out there will take that into consideration as well, man. It's not always the medical way you want to go. It's poking and prodding and chemo, and maybe that's not for you, right? You make your own choice and live the great life.
4 years of continuing medical trauma between the bladder and other issues. I had a toe amputated. I had bypass open heart surgery. I've been through the fucking war, and I'm still here. So I've decided that I made that decision. I'm going to go into hospice and no longer torture myself. It's all about the pain for me and the extent of it. And I wouldn't wish this on, well, no, the only person I would wish this on is,
Is who?
up our country beyond recognition now. I mean, we know we're all stupid. At least the majority of our population is. A lot of reasons.
So you would wish this on the stupid people? Is that what you're saying?
Well, there is this one guy, I think you all know him, Donald Trump.
Woo! Went
Nice.
political there. Some of y'all might just turn off the channel, but that's okay. Just stay watching.
Not set
It's
up.
freedom of choice. Just
Life choices, right?
life choices, people. And if you want to change the channel, you're free to do whatever you want.
Yeah. Control your life, man.
We'll see you.
I'm one of the majority who does not care for the way he ran our government.
Right. I got you.
So
I don't give a crap anymore about.
Right. Hey, and you're especially in a place you've earned that right to be exactly, and say what you want. And
that's right.
like I said, when I was visiting you, it's always about giving people their flowers before they're gone. A lot of people want to come to people's funerals and say, "Oh, I cared about this person and I did." Well, what the hell did you do for them when they were here?
Right.
You didn't even see them on their last couple weeks here.
Nope.
Shut up.
Right. Yep.
I don't know how many funerals I've been to and witnessed that very same thing. So
I seen you twice now, Johnny. All right, 3 times with this. Love you, brother.
So where we at?
Well, I just wanted to say that it was very important, that we know that we can control our life. I think that's a very important message that Johnny is bringing to us, man. And Johnny, even though he's, in a bed on hospice, he's still getting booked. He was on a show last week. This week,
Wednesday.
yeah, last Wednesday, as a matter of fact. This week sucks tonight. There'll be a link in the information at the bottom. You guys can click in and check it out. But Johnny, I'm jealous, man. I gotta say, it's like, you're getting booked. I'm not. It's like, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta change my last name to Dario Berg or Dario Bach just to get booked at the Improv? Today on the Ha Ha Hack, We are talking about maintaining our connections in the comedy community. And Johnny, in this segment, this is where we kind of share our experiences of doing stand up comedy while we're all in the trenches together.
Right, because like as far as I know, not one of us is an expert at this craft, but we've learned things throughout the time, and we like to share it with those that are watching.
Yep. And today, since we have Johnny here, Johnny, I wanted to talk about maintaining comedy connections with you because I think this topic fits you perfectly, man. You everybody loves you. There's obviously something that you do to keep these connections in good standing. And I was just wanted to know, could you give us, a little bit of insight, our viewers a little bit of insight, or your secret, man? What is your secret of keeping everybody happy and on your side, and instead of working against you?
Uh, that was just a lot to absorb. Say, say the last part again.
So what do you do to keep everybody loving you, basically?
Well, thankfully, uh, this week sucks tonight gave me a platform uh, to expand my stand-up. I mean, I only started doing stand-up in 2017 when I was 75, and my first actual stage appearance was at the Improv. So it was kind of cute to be having my last stage appearance at the Improv, where it all started, even though it was indirect. But getting back to so I don't know any comedy fundamentals. I've been a funny guy most of my life as a defense mechanism because of my life experience when I was an adolescent and dealing with my if those of you who know me know I had a Puerto Rican experience, akin to West Side Story way back when, and that just skewed up my entire high school career. And I didn't go on a date till I was 16, my first fucking date.
Dang.
School where the women outnumbered the boys by 7-1.
Outstanding. Sounds like my kind of school.
Exactly. So again, comedy for me was a defense mechanism. I was a fat kid with a speech impediment who had been bullied by a gang of 6 or 7 Puerto Ricans because I inadvertently came out of the subway in New York on their side of the street. That was the motivation.
Right, that's that wake up call. Welcome to the neighborhood. What are you doing here?
Well, that's the way New York City was back in my day. Uh, Having been born in early 1942, I was right after Pearl Harbor, and everything is. I was as an only child, I was totally protected, but it just seems like it's been a progression. And the fact that in my working career, I had to do a lot of public speaking took the fear of stage fright out of my, out of my thought process. And I've always been a very relaxed and very honest comic because all of my bits and stuff are based on my true life experiences.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of my problem is trying to shorten my jokes. So I'm not wasting airtime, so to speak, or again, getting as much in as possible. Because open mic, which is what I basically was, you get 5, 8, 10 minutes of time. I was lucky enough to do 12 minutes at the Comedy Store just
Wow.
before COVID hit. And that was astounding. Yes, it was in the belly room, but but I absolutely killed that show. And us Arizona guys, they didn't stream it, so the community here didn't see my finest performance, I thought, uh, because of the reception I got. There were a few Arizona comics there. Stan Chen and his wife were there. A couple of guys who had moved from Arizona to LA, the Yardley brothers, twins. It was nice to see some familiar faces too. But that was my first truly out of Phoenix experience that involved a road trip.
No. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that sounds awesome. I mean, even though you said it was in one of their side rooms, maybe not their main stage, but still to be in that building and imagine the amount of talent that went through that building, and you shared that stage in that room.
It was a pinnacle that I never even thought of.
It's freaking awesome.
It just happened, and I think life rewards. I was rewarded, and I'm absolutely grateful. And at least,
so it sounds to me like you just kept your head down, you focused on your craft, you perfected yourself, and you just showed people by actually doing it instead of getting involved in who's your friend, who's your foe. You just kept your mind on the target.
I mean, I basically love all of the people in the Phoenix comedy scene and others that I follow. What I don't like, what I think is the unnecessary drama that certain members of the community are constantly flooding on. I mean, I basically am not very technologically gifted, meaning I know how to send an email. At my age, I stopped learning when I left the real world jobs, my last employment in 2007. So I'm now 15 years behind the learning curve again, or even more, because it all happened so fast. So my attitude has been, fuck it, I'll do the best I can.
It's always been fun, Johnny. Has it always been fun? Did you ever think that maybe I should turn to roasting? Start adding some hurtful truths in the roast or anything like that?
That's a great question, because I don't like to look at myself as a roaster, but I will hit back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the Jiggity Joke Session.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 comedians. Count them. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to get this Jiggity Joke Session started with our special guest. Johnny, you're a special guest, sir, so you get to go first.
Oh, I hate how everyone is stuck on these reviewing entities like food critics, even Rotten Tomatoes. It's ridiculous. I wonder if there are reviewing companies for porn and what they call themselves.
What do they call themselves, Johnny?
What do they call?
Rotten roast beef sandwiches.
Rotten roast beef sandwiches.
Nice. Good one, Johnny. Good one.
There's nothing I can add to that particular joke.
Fair enough. No need. It works.
It does. All right.
It painted a visual. All right. I'm up next, and I'm going to hit him with this setup and this punch. All right. Jiggity Joke Session number 2. Karma teaches us that when people close to us are dying, we should focus on the positive. I got jealous of my friend who's dying but somehow got booked on a show and I didn't. Joke's on him, though. He still paid the 2-drink minimum and he's in hospice.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's good.
I had to use it, man.
That's good.
All right, my turn. Ready?
Let's go. Let's see what they are. I'm scared.
I might be the only one who noticed, but Trauma Awareness Month is in May, and here's why. Pride, Flag, Juneteenth, and Father's Day are all in this month, which is followed by Independence Day. Nice.
It's all a setup, people. It's all a setup.
All right.
All right,
Johnny,
next.
You
Back
are
on
up,
you.
sir.
It's been said that as we age, we actually could become more like children. If that's the case, bring me a titty with milk that needs draining.
Nice. Very nice. God, even
That might make hospice a lot better.
yeah. You got that extra package. You paid for that extra package, Johnny.
The hospice plus. This
Yeah.
is hospice plus,
All right.
All right.
Kev, you
All
are
right,
up,
let's
sir.
do this. Excuse me. What's the difference between my mother-in-law and an elephant?
Well-
Don't answer that. About 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And the elephant's lighter.
Oh, nice. All right. Here we go. My turn,
That's
right?
jacked up.
That's a good one. S2. If I have to use depends when I'm older, you might as well bring me diapers now. With all the shits I take, I use more baby wipes than Johnson & Johnson. Ladies. Nice. Johnny, the Maz. You are up, sir.
I'm up, huh?
Last round here.
Sex get a little weird sometimes because the message could get lost in translation. I told my girl that I wanted to slap my cock on her face and lips, to which she said, "Oh, you're so romantic." It's because I love you, girl. Now suck it.
Jeez,
Man,
Johnny.
hospice sounds good.
I know.
Telling chicks to suck it and got some
Fuck.
breast milk.
Titties.
I mean, damn.
Sign me up.
Count your blessings, huh?
Sign me up right now. Diapers. I got Johnson & Johnson.
All right. Here we go. Number 3. I had a couple words in and I'm laughing. All right. I had pain in my ass. So I went to see my proctologist. He takes a look and goes, "There's a bouquet of flowers up there." I said, "Oh my God. Can you see who signed the card?"
Nice. Nice.
Can you see who signed the card? Oh, damn. That's funny.
Nice. All right, my turn.
I found that really funny.
That was hilarious. All right. My wife's credit card was stolen. Yeah, and I did not report it. This guy spends a whole lot less.
Then, okay.
Yeah. Take us out, Johnny.
Take us out, Johnny.
Do one of my jokes that I like.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, whatever you want.
Crowd favorite.
Little Leroy comes home from uh, kindergarten one day, and he's wearing a white sheet and a white cape. And his mother says, "Leroy, what you got that on for?" He says, "Mama, I just done joined the Ku Klux Klan." She says, "You what?" Starts chasing him around the kitchen with a wooden spoon. Finally, he so go up to your room. When your daddy gets home, he's gonna talk to you. Sure enough, the father gets home, goes upstairs uh, with his belt and whoops the kid's ass. About 10 minutes later, the kid is coming down the stairs from his room crying, and he's carrying a suitcase. And it's, "Where are you going?" The parent says, "Ah, Mama, I joined the Ku Klux Klan 4 hours ago. I already hate 2 black people."
Oh fuck, man! God damn, man, Johnny!
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
wow.
High five.
Oh.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, John,
Okay.
can you, if you're going through the jokes, you got to do a thing because sometimes we forget it, but I just caught it. Can you guess, just you, can you guess which one of us wrote what jokes that you read?
Yep.
Uh,
Cotton roast beef sandwiches. Who was that?
That's what? Is
That
that
was
P1
number-
or P2?
yeah, that's Kevin.
Ah, wrong.
That was me.
P2 was a titty that needed draining.
Who did you think that was?
But, Dominic wrote that one.
Dominic wrote that.
Oh, come on.
That was Kev,
That's
the
Kev.
All-Star.
And the last one was the sexy talk joke.
Dom.
Good job. There you
Yeah.
go. 1 for 3. Not bad. Not bad.
Very nice. Very nice. We thank you for all your support here at the Dumb Podcast. Now, we want to hear from you. So if you have any jokes you want to hear on air, send them to us, and we'll make sure you're on the next episode. Also, if you just like to say hi or give us your feedback, we'd love to hear it. You can reach us by email at thedumpodcast@gmail.com. That's TheDumpodcast@gmail.com. Or by phone at 602-935-7307. You've got 3 minutes. Now let's hear it. This episode is brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is an American pub and grub where the drinks are offered in a low-key hangout environment with sports on all the TVs, pool tables, karaoke, and comedy performances. Y'all got to check this place out, man.
Yeah.
Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is on the corner of El Mirage and Indian School Road in Avondale, Arizona. All right, Johnny. Well, thank you for being here, man.
Absolutely.
Is there anything that you like to promote right now, or last special saying that you want to leave? This is your time to say anything.
Say
I know you were
something.
just on a show. I don't know if you want to promote that or what you got going on, but this is your time.
Yes, I'd like to say something about the original topic. Again, life choices. This is the best way to fly, my friends. Please, if you get the opportunity to control your own life in this sense, do it. You won't regret it. You'll go out happy, hopefully. But just live in the good thoughts that you've had. Make your amends if you owe people an amends, or if you feel they owe you, just tie all your loose ends up. And that's what I personally have been able to do that, and hopefully have inspired a lot of people to say it's never too late to for anything as long as you're still breathing. And for me, I am just so blessed, and thank you, guys, for giving me a little platform here to continue the work which I will continue to do until I can't anymore. I have
Yes,
nothing coming up, but I would be more inclined to do some more podcasts, just to keep my mouth moving, you know. Anyways, I just want to again thank you both for putting this on, and I look forward to seeing the whole show. So, thank you very, very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, John, for just we all know, man, just stand-up comedy alone. It's one thing to be funny at a family cookout or family get-together amongst friends, but when we stand on that stage, that's a real power, and it's a blessing, man. And I'm glad I've shared the stage with you. I was glad to sit down next to you in your home. Adam, your son, thank you for welcoming me in there again. I'm sure Don can relate to everything I'm saying, and many comics that are going to watch this, because they might not subscribe to the channel, but I know they're going to watch this because you're on it, John. You got so many people that respect you, and
Yep.
This has been great. I really appreciate everything you said, man. I really thank you.
Yep, and you have inspired so many of us, man, especially me. Personally, just the way that you take life has opened me up a lot to a lot of different ideas, and it's gonna keep me going, I think, man. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all the nipple shots tonight. And we love you, Johnny. Remember that, okay?
They didn't produce any milk, but
they
were still nice.
I'm going to put Johnny's contact information down at the bottom in case anybody wants to reach out, put him on the podcast, or just say hi. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for watching. Remember, stay safe and have fun in life, folks.
And remember, live to laugh and laugh to live, because without laughter, what's the point? Peace.
Peace.
Thank you, guys.